Anyway, what is on your mind?
What is on my mind?
Are we still breathing and smelling and eating and sleeping as always?
As we should.
Is what I initially then joined YouTube as well, because I've always wanted to be a broadcaster, but because of I couldn't join the traditional broadcasting because of whatever reason. Well, that is on my mind to say, guys, stop saying whatever that you prayed for. It's a copy and paste. Don't copy and paste people's prayers because you don't know what they prayed for and you don't know if they sleep at night. What is on my mind is that tonight sizinsizwa zikamaskandi, guys. Sizinsizwa zikamaskandi, and our collection have started because siyehla insuku zisondehla.
But I wish there was a song with your name.
Hello.
Morning. Hello. Welcome back to
Asxoxe.
We haven't been saying what episode is this because we lost count. Nanti, guys. Welcome to episode. I don't know what episode is this, guys. It's actually 425.
Nizochopha in the comments.
Yeah, it's been a minute. We are back, guys. And I am Siva.
And it is yours truly, Olongi.
And welcome to Asxoxe. And if you're wondering about what is this Asxoxe about, Asxoxe is about having conversations about any topic that we might be interested in and we think that might be of interest in Agoe. And we also do suggest that you do leave a comment with a suggestion of a topic that you want us to tackle. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe and also like, comment, and share this content because it is the content that you want. It's the content that you never knew that you needed in your life.
Exactly.
And we do upload our episodes Sundays, go 10, and because it's YouTube, if you miss it on Sunday, you can catch up later, anytime, put on repeat, rewind, pause, whatever, and yeah.
Yep.
And each episode has 3 segments, which is how's your heart, what's on your mind, and the topic of the day.
And sometimes the topic of the day might or will coincide with
what is on your mind.
And while we are on that, how is your heart, sisters?
Hey, ihat yami was ihat. After 11 is gonna, I don't know if it's gonna heart after 11 is gonna be, or it's gonna be hearting and be thinking about how did I do in whatever that I'm busy with.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm gonna be hard, and I've been saying this but the anticipation as well of the outcomes can also hinder my feelings. But at this point, the right is just that the pressure is ringing. Yeah, it's a lot, but I'm still able to smile and dress up and look proper, except that my hair is hairing. But I think I also sometimes enjoy to have my hair like this because I feel like it's a pretty moment, guys. Let's give hair can my hair just break?
And it's showing that it's growing. I mean, growth.
Yeah, it's growing. It's growing. And some people, when I leave my hair like this, but sometimes I'm in a process of cutting them. I'm like, not now. I can't afford anything else except dreadlocks.
I don't think I've got the patience.
Oh yeah, no, they do require a lot of patience because it's a pressure and to do whatever that you like. And the length that I have at this point, I'm like, this is it.
Too hard.
This is it. And how's your heart?
No, I think the anxiety, what I was telling you earlier about being separated from my product for that long.
Your offspring. For a minute.
So yeah, I think it's creeping in. Like the anxiety is just, I haven't been separated from
ever
him
since.
For that long. I don't think we have.
Or if you've taken vacations.
I've
It was
taken my
just weekend.
vacations with him.
Oh, okay.
Like every time I go anywhere, it would be with him. Whether vacations, I've got my +1 and 1. So it's always been. I don't think I've. Yeah.
I'm trying to hide.
Easy logos.
Elsewhere.
So bear with us.
Anyway, what is on your mind?
What is on my mind?
Are we still breathing and smelling and eating and sleeping Kwanas?
As we should, actually. As we should.
Yeah.
As we should.
Talking about Kwanas, guys, like the revelations that came this week, and it's something that you're gonna see next week, the other week. Yeah, but the revelations that came recently, which is things that I was just talking about it, how would see a celebrity online and be like, oh god, that man.
What prayers were you saying?
That man is the man.
Stadium. Imagine a whole FNB just to perform.
But the signs were there, man. It's just that we didn't see it. We just thought, but the signs were there, man. Like, you can't be doing extreme things like this.
Before we get to that, because that is it's coinciding with our topic. Of the day. Another thing that what's on my mind is there's this guy called Chris
Excel. Oh.
No. Someone who's doing like a very progressive. I think he's starting a movement. And on this platform, which is YouTube, he posted he's done
Chris, the producer.
Yes.
Oh.
So shut up, men are talking. Oh yeah, I think it's shut up, men are talking. Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful concept. I think it evoked that love that I have for film. Like what made me want to get into film in the first place, because it's just so. It's raw. It doesn't have any. You can see, but this is an idea of a person that was not infiltrated by some other big firms who were like, no, let's put another family that has So it's like a very like
raw.
It's raw. It's authentic. Yes. But
I'm so proud of myself. I said that authentic. So authentic.
It's original also. And I also like the fact that it's a very high quality production.
I think I've seen highlights, but I haven't really watched.
Prominent actors. So it goes to show that actually, yes, the media houses or the production houses are there, but they're not doing the film industry the justice. Where, because a lot of people who actually went to do a film, the ideas are when they present them in these companies, there'll always be someone who's like, no, why is singing mama gathandeka kube ngumlungu and then indoda yakhe kube ngumuntu omnyama. It's like, no, but like I want like an authentic like township family. So I like the concept, and then it made me like watch more of his stuff that is produced prior to. And I really like his.
I think I was introduced to him during Sibaya days.
Okay. No, which is weird for someone
who's in the industry. I always liked him, and I think because I follow him on Instagram, and I like how he would like write paragraphs and paragraphs of something on Instagram. Like he will post an actor and just write stories of how they met and how proud he is of that actor, and I like Chris. I like Chris.
Yeah, no, his work is brilliant. If you come across
guy
this, Chris Jonga, big ups to you. But it also goes to show that this platform can actually be used for such, because now it's like, okay, in it's the in thing, but
I
it's
feel like
not
all these social
rules.
medias, if you're someone that you had a dream of being in the entertainment industry. Could be music, it could be acting, it could be broadcasting,
radio,
whatever the case is. I mean, it's platforms like that you can use, which is why I initially then joined YouTube as well, because I've always wanted to be a broadcaster, but because of I couldn't like join the traditional broadcasting because of whatever reason. You know, the things that they're looking for, but I could not meet those requirements. You know, I did not tick all those boxes, which I think I do now. But obviously now I can't go there because it's a world of freelancing and whatnot. I'm not used to that. You know, and I'm just like, I would rather freelance the broadcasting than freelance as in like it being like the source of income. Before the topic that I said, well, that is on my mind to say, guys, stop saying whatever that you prayed for. It's a copy and paste. Don't copy and paste people's prayers because you don't know what they prayed for and you don't know if they sleep at night. Because it's not necessarily what they prayed for, it's what they know they're doing, and they're not saying it there on Instagram, or on whatever. When I want to the products, the final products being posted, like whatever Lungela said in her prayer, copy and paste, Liza Zikita. Anyway, I wanted to say, before we move to that, which is linked to that, to what I've just said, what is on my mind is that sizinsizwa zikamaskandi, guys. Sizinsizwa zikamaskandi, and our collection have started because siyehla insuku zisondela. So the collection is starting. USB ziyaqala. The playlist on the phone iyahlangana because insizwa zikhiphile, and noshuni wokuthetha uzawutshentsha soon. I'm like, uzevisona singavuki kuba wathi hayibo gape ke itse sibongile abo wasezona sese ke re gape a ke itse lo ruwa ka eng uthawe ma ngitha nga andazi kwalo into ethetha ngayo wewe wena kwathi nobuthini hlo thitho mina yile libhoba uthi hayibo uthina wena ngithoye kwakhe kana la uma wathi hayibo, which one is this one? I'm like, this is the one. This is the real me. So all I'm saying is let's date us. That's a program this girl. We know her. It does. So the collection, at this point I am listening to Mzukulu and I'm obsessed with a couple of songs there. And I'm like, I'm like, okay, yes, but I'm like, a meaningful song that I can listen to it even next year, Feb or Jan, when I'm going through it. Distress when and kaya and namali I'm broke, kaya. I can still listen to the song and can, you know, still relevant. You know, songs when like all of songs from Zukulu's album. There's one that says Umakumalo, which is my favorite now. Talks about how like our parents, not our parents, our mothers. Underline italic that. Our mothers are working hard for us, and you know, they've been abo mama bathing size stratini, abo mama bahleli cooking, fighting for us, like to have like proper life. And at this point, I'm like, yes. Why is this song talking to me? Why is this song talking to me? And at this point, life is elevating.
It's
I'm like,
up.
God has answered.
The prayers.
The real prayers. Not the prayers that we're talking about, copy and paste.
The prayers
of our mothers, guys. Like, you know. And
even the ones that have not came or materialized, it goes to show that it's only on his time, bro.
On his time, like that's the song, and obviously the love song. All this other one that talks about like nginkunzi, like, you know, like acknowledge me, yimi, like not necessarily what people must acknowledge, but like you see how I say I struggle to acknowledge and celebrate myself. He's basically talking about that. Hey, hi, go. After I saw wow, you love game. So sometimes you just need to know our science and social media, but sometimes also really well. Damn it. I'm the ish. I like this attitude. I like this how ngaze ngayi inkunzi basically ngaze ngayilento ngitshela ukuthi like ngaze ngawulova ngaze when I look back,
or maybe I've heard it. It's just Umaskandi.
Yeah,
I listen to
the trendy ones.
I do listen to it. I love Umaskandi, but I listen to the trendy ones. As was on TikTok, and then I would go and search for the song
and listen to it.
Yeah,
and there's also another one that talks about love, and it's a nice song. Unfortunately. There's no one to celebrate the song with, but it's a nice song.
Yes.
It's a nice song. The day God decides to answer that part of my prayer,
yes,
I'll definitely listen to the song with my person.
I was on
No, guys, that thing. Yeah, we do get to a point where we like, damn, high up. But it cannot be something that you always
honestly,
say all the time.
I feel like it if we can engage in it, I don't think it's healthy. Honestly speaking, I feel like in relationships, it's not. It doesn't constantly have to be one-sided, but because you're coming from different backgrounds, you don't know of each other, you are learning of each other. So. Because if ningangcengani, then what's the point of doing it?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You don't always have to say you nanga each other, but obviously there's a point where like
pieces so out.
Anyway, I don't know how we got to be this excited. Gomaskandi.
But Maskandi is
one of the best genres and well written. Like music.
Now the thing is, I appreciate good music. Whether I can listen to gospel and go change immediately to Maskandi, change to Asxoxe, like Yabona Vosho
Visholo. Mr. Visholo.
Yes. Plus ke masekusondele la xesha wena ndithi kuMaskandi mna ndithi abasekhaya ndiyabazi
ezala nabo.
Yes. So but I'm a lover for good music. If it sounds good, I will definitely listen to it. Opera, like classic music. I can listen to Tamia, I can listen to Guningi. I enjoy music in J.
Not opera. Why are you closing that music on opera?
Classical music is the best music you can ever listen to. Oh my gosh, you're missing out. Was for manager, say modern one. Windows closed. Classic FM.
What is classic?
No, it's an FM. I just don't have the gift for it. But it's good music.
Anyway, moving to the topic of the day.
The topic of the day is: have we, as a people, gone so
astray?
Have we, as a person, gone like so far gone astray that we have to clap hands
for doing good
for when we see a person doing the right thing,
basically not
like
doing
are we
doing the
so into wrongdoings that we need to clap when we see umuntu owenza into right, like
not into right, into because into right is like, well, okay, I get, yeah, it is, but it's more of like it comes out right as it umuntu oqhayekela izandla for ukwenza into ofana uba uyayenza. It's like now siqhwabela izandla for present dad, like present dad, why
exactly
do we have,
why should it even be present dad?
Yeah,
why should it be
present mom.
Present mom. Okay, yeah, mom. But
Mom,
yes.
mom, and mama, and
But
yeah.
why should we congratulate you for babysitting your own kids? Why should it even be called babysitting? Zinzana zakho. Ngumntanakho.
Siqhobelezana uba uyasapota.
Why kumele siqhobelezane? Exactly.
No.
So yeah, that is
basically it. But now we are linking it to this Madlanga Commission and Parliament and
the ad hoc
and Mkwanas. Like, maybe you can say it better to say why.
The fact that there is in a force that should be or that took an oath to serve and protect
the country,
right? Because I don't believe there's an SAPS member who took the job without taking the oath. So everyone who took the oath to serve and protect, ne? You mean to tell me about in the entire, okay, I'm not saying in the entire field, but in that population, as the force, there's one person who actually decided, but actually, you know what?
I'm gonna be brave enough. I'm gonna be brave enough. And
let me talk. And then Tina Njenge sees it because clearly it seems like that we are clapping for, and I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be clapped for because he did a thing that is not in fashion. In other words, abanye abantu, they decide to keep quiet and take the money. Abanye, they decide to turn a blind eye and be like, I'm not going to participate, which is as good as
participate, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Yes, which is as good as participating because if you are not doing anything about it, then you are part of the problem. And if you decide to go against whatever it is that's happening, you risk your life because like we've seen the evidence, and you know, because like they've been coming with the evidence. Okay, let me not say they, Umkhwanazi, Ukhumalo, and all the witnesses,
even
they
witness
come
A,
with
witness B, they're coming with
there's an evidence, and then the accused, bathi bona baphethe ubufakazi, uphethene esandleni.
And suddenly they're giving us definitions about immediately, and listen carefully. Immediately doesn't mean now.
Immediately does not mean now. Urgently does not mean. Like it can be urgently tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
It can be.
I feel like because of all the wrong things that are happening in our country, in our society, when a person is doing something that they are supposed to do, we clap hands because we're like, finally someone is doing what is correct. Because at this point now, it's not like we didn't know that there is corruption.
Everyone knew.
We knew that there's corruption, but it's just that we didn't know that
how
deep this corruption
how
is.
Connected.
And because of we knew but there is corruption, but we didn't know how deep it is. And now that city we're like, thank you God, thank you for sending us an angel, and with the angels that he's of course working with in terms of saying I'm not alone, there are other people, but because he became the face, the brave enough face to come out and say, actually South Africans, you might know that there is corruption, but
it's this
basically there's no crime intelligence, as Sibia said. And you must just okay, let me not because guys, I'm like
bayazithanda press conference.
My cheese, which world are we in? But like I'm saying, then it pushes us to celebrate that, because people are doing izinto right to a point that umuntu xa yenza into efana uba uyayenza into right, then we like, let's clap hands for that person so that even the next person can be able to see but this is the right thing, and then they're actually able to stand up and say because these corruptions, yes, there are bigger corruptions that are happening, but even in small things like
misusing
all these things, which they end up making the working environment a toxic space. It's because of corruption, and you might think, it's just a small thing. I'm position of someone who was more deserving of our Lungelwa. And you're just thinking, man, it's not that much. But you only by emotional livelihood, all those things. So I feel like, we should clap hands, and we should raise our hands like very high up and clap them so loud that even the person that was thinking of doing the wrong thing, they know about doing a wrong thing is not a right thing. Am I making sense?
But I also think as things are unfolding, even the ones that are in the wrong, they don't see. That's why we've gone so, like, we've shifted so much. Like the campus has shifted so much to the left that, all right, as samazi, because even the ones that are on the left, they don't see any wrong in what they're doing or how they've been doing things.
I don't think they don't
and
see
instead
wrong.
they are retaliating.
I think they know, but they just and you trying by all means to defend and justify, and because you can't go to a ad hoc and say actually there is a recording. That's what Malema was saying, but you are telling us that there's a recording. It means now that recording that you're talking about, you didn't even listen to it, because if you had listened to it, you would know
the
that
content
there isn't
of what was said.
There was a document that was read by some lady today that I saw on TikTok, where the document was saying Unongelwa teacher who was a councillor PPP was killed after campaigning, and that lady was like, killed where? Because Lungela is alive. Lungela was never killed. What are you talking about? And the minister, I would respond and say, actually that's a good thing because it lessens the number. I'm like, but you took a report
without verifying it. And I'm a lawyer wabo. Okay, not that I want their lawyers to defend them, because clearly we need them to expose them.
We need damn lawyers actually so that they can be exposed. Because what the nonsense is this? What the heck is this? Because I'm like this. He says he knows Brown Mukhotis all of a sudden since from 2017.
No, he said he didn't know him. And then he said this in front of the parliament.
Initially,
yes.
As of today.
And then Jiggy
since from 2017. People are on people's payroll, guys.
And it's also said that I know maybe for them it's nice because they are being bankrolled. They are soft life, and police offer is soft life visa and Tendala hotel. What's that hotel? And they are being offered a soft life. So the sad reality about our country is the fact that life has become so expensive, to the fact that, and I'm not saying the people that partake or participate in such acts, they lack in any way. But this whole thing of wanting to have the soft life has made a lot of people become immoral and lose their moral compass, and actually disregard the oath and the promise they made, especially to their jobs. Because I can understand like betraying your own, but your job, especially as a public servant, it's a different thing, because you're not only working for yourself, but it's to serve the country as a whole. So if you're gonna betray that badge, if you're gonna betray that honor, if you're gonna betray that oath as a judge, how many people that are gonna get a sentence that they should not be getting? And how many people are gonna get away
and deep down in your heart you know, but these people are not guilty of anything.
Yeah, but because you want to increase the numbers, when you do give the guilty verdict. But those who deserve to be found guilty, bafumana bail, and their cases are like written off the court roll, and then jiggy they're on the streets committing the same murder, heinous crimes, and like communities keep like crying. I mean, there's people who came out and said they died of hunger versus belly. While someone is out there using that money, okay, might have not been allocated for food, but there you are building a mansion that is, how many rooms is that house?
I'm telling you, it's a lot.
And then you've got people.
I feel like, I don't know, like, you know, I feel like these things, like, you engage guys, and like, also, I don't think my mind and my soul can take it now. Like, because of like some stresses and I'll go and I'll be feeling so down and feeling so bad and be trying to think about what exactly is going on in my life, and I'm like, it's those Matlanga commissions that are frustrating
and the sad part is the fact that, yes, after this whole thing is said and done, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
Like, what's next? Because the very same person who appointed these things to
is also implicated. Anyway, guys, let's I don't want to implicate myself. That's why I don't like talking about these things like in a public platform. But all I'm saying is,
no, but you see, we also need to, even though we might be a small platform and like, you know, we are not known, but we need to use our voices wherever and however we can, especially for nation building, because we have a beautiful country that we really need to protect, and it is on us to stand for something, and I think our country is worth standing.
No, a small platformer, but at this point, anyone who's uttering our names,
no guys, umkhana zikhona. Sibusiso, please. I need to say your name again, Miss Sibusiso.
I don't even know his first name.
So Nhlanhla.
Oh, no, I know Nhlanhla.
Yes.
So
he's actually Busiso said because
he is. He's a blessing.
He is a blessing.
So calm and reserved. And
I actually think Obavele, he has been a real blessing.
He's our hero.
He is our hero.
Hero.
But for some weird reason, I don't know, my mind will just take me elsewhere. I think as a person, Ntantla is like as a human being, I think he is a very like I don't know why, but I feel like he's just not agatati nonsense, agatati shit.
I feel
even with his people, like like there's no gray areas with him, and
I like such people. I think I'm that person.
Oh, like
I don't think I think we're strict.
No, I think I don't think he wastes time. Like if he has to take you out, he will by all means.
But that's what I'm saying. But is you take someone out even if that person is not doing any wrongdoing, because
okay.
You
So
get me?
he's strict.
So he's strict.
Yeah.
There's no
wrong,
right. Like you don't have an in between the line.
Yeah.
And I like such people because wrongs.
Then you know.
Like 20 message, 20 minister. I'm bad, since
The commissioner said la la la, and like okay.
Yeah, I mean he said I told Minister Mteto at that time to say, if you appointed me because I'm young and you thought then you appointed the wrong person. Unfortunately, I see you're okay. And I think that's what I'm saying. I you know, when I look at him, I see myself so much in him. The thing is with me, well, it depends with the situation. He's got a very straight, serious face. Now sometimes I'll say something that I won't do it and you think, and I'm like, I won't and you know. But I like such people and that's what I'm saying. For me, I keep on saying the same thing even to the colleagues that I work with that they work closely with me, that this is a lifetime lesson to say, wrong. Keep to it, and let's just stick to it. And it's nice because we like the organizations that we work for, they keep taking us for ethic trainings, whistleblowing, and all these things. And let's just stick to it, guys, because at the end of the day, I mean, who is yes, we might have all the millions and whatnot, but SIUEs, okay, SIUEs, you
They
enjoy
will
it,
come,
and then they'll just freeze everything. Then the next thing,
Chonga.
you are moneyless. Yeah, back to realities, all that.
But
let's
big ups
celebrate
to
him and the
Mkhwanazi.
team
Can we have
and everyone
more and
else
more?
and all the witnesses. I like those witnesses that are not
Revealing themselves.
revealed. They're not being revealed, but
Limited
brown
time.
envelopes. But
Yes.
no, thank you, Siyabonga.
And for the badge.
For the badge. And it's people that are closely working with Mkhwanazi, because they don't call back Mkhwanazi by your daughter. Was bani it's how I'm sort out, and Mkhwanazi be like, you actually did a good thing by not taking that. Like, you're getting paid. This is enough for you. You rather live the life that you're living and was ba
Especially as a public servant.
Especially as a public. Before
And
this
a
phone
company.
goes, oh sorry.
And companies that also serve the
government. Before this phone, we pinda ringa, guys, for the third and fourth time. Let's close.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode. Do not forget to subscribe and join the family. Other than that, comment, like, and share our content with your loved ones. And from me, Ulugi, and
I wish that I could cough out my emotions in a healthy manner and just become the right person that actually matters.